Hi, I'm Emily Salyers, and I am presenting the Czech Republic with Comey Toby and Courtney Pilton. So an outline of what I'm going to be presenting is whether our country is masculine or feminine, what proxemics they use in business, the worst time to travel to the Czech Republic, and superstitions that come along with the country. So our country is a masculine country with a score of 57. They have a quote that says, "Live in order to work," which is self-explanatory. They're definitely more focused on work than relationships, and they're expected to be decisive and assertive. They definitely focus more on equity, competition, and performance. So when you're at work, they're definitely going to be more task-oriented. You're going to be getting a lot done. You're not going to have a lot of time for social time, like talking with your coworkers or anything like that. They just want you to go from task to task. I'm going to talk about some proxemics and customs that they have. They're all different with meeting and greeting, giving and accepting, sorry, I spelled that wrong, and what they use in business as well. And also that ahoy is how they say hello and goodbye. So in meeting and greeting, it's going to be definitely formal and reserved at first. There's going to be handshakes and lots of eye contact. The first time you meet people, they're going to be sizing you up, seeing if they can trust you, and seeing if they want to do business with you in the future. You don't use their first name unless you're offered. Like, I'll say, "You can call me Emily" instead of Miss Salyers, because that means that y'all will be friends, like on the friendship level. Usually people who offer the informal are going to be women or the older person or the higher status person. And you don't want to be informal without invitation because it can be seen as trying to humiliate the person. In gift giving and receiving, if you're invited to dinner, you want to bring a gift. So if it's for the hostess, which is the woman, you'd want to bring chocolate or flowers. And if you bring flowers, you want to bring an odd number, but not 13 because it's an unlucky number. And you don't want to bring calla lilies because they're used at funerals. If it's for a host, you want to bring wine or brandy. And as soon as you walk in and give the gift, they're opened right then. That's just their custom. They want to be appreciative, you know? For business, appointments are made to be in advance. They take punctuality very seriously. Usually the first meeting is just to get to know each other and see if they want to continue doing business in the future, see if they can trust you. There's going to be a lot of eye contact when speaking. If you're wearing a suit jacket, you don't remove your jacket unless the highest rank person in the room does. And your presentations are expected to be thorough and have charts to back up your claims. So they want you to have a lot of facts and really understand what you're presenting to them. The worst times to travel there are going to be weekends and holidays. They take that time as family time. So if you're trying to make an appointment 5 on Friday, you're not going to get it because they take family time very seriously. That's also going to be in July and August, and the major holidays like Christmas and Easter. They take that time off and they're with their families. They take family time very seriously. And I think that's pretty cool. Some superstitions that they have, these aren't necessarily to do with business, but if you come across them at all with doing business there, spilling the salt. So if you're at a business dinner or anything like that and you spill the salt, it's considered bad luck and it's going to bring doom and gloom. You're probably familiar with crossing the path of a black cat. Sorry. They try to avoid it at all costs because it can, it's deemed it's not good. They don't cross over canals. It's told to bring misfortune, and also broken mirrors, that is deemed as bad luck. So a lot of people, when they get married, they smash a glass together and that's supposed to bring good luck, but they believe the opposite.